Hello. Today we'll learn something about Shopify sections. So we are in here in e-storesmaker.com, and if we go to the tutorials, then we can see these tutorials. We'll try this out today and implement these things using this tutorial. So we are going to create how to add a sweeper slider in Shopify without apps. So we know slider is a very popular slider to add carousel or parent design slider in on your Shopify store. If we search for with a sweeper slider, then we can go to the sweeper demos, and we will see a lot of variant different designed sliders we can use from super slider. So if you are just uh, online store owner, Shopify store owner, or a web designer or a learner, this can be helpful for you to learn how to implement super slide to your Shopify store using only code without any apps. So let's check this out and follow this. First, we are going to our development store. We are using Horizon Shopify theme. Let's edit, customize these themes, and also we need to open the code editor, which is Shopify default. Then I'll get back to our tutorials. So what we will learn here: load Sweeper from a CDN, no installation required. Create a Shopify section that uses Sweeper slider. We'll create a Shopify section which we will use Sweeper slide. And add blocks for each slides, repeated blocks, and then enable autoplay, navigation, pagination, and responsive settings. So number one steps will be load Sweeper library in your theme. So we need actually these two scripts. One is for CSS and one is for JS. Only these two to add this nice all of these super slides. We just need those scripts. So let's add this script to our theme first. Let's copy this CSS and go to theme editor and open this layout folder, as you can see, and then go to the theme.liquid, because we need to add this on our head, on our HTML head file, between the head. So I think I'm not, it's fine if I already have this. I think I don't have this, so we can add, yes, we can add these things before this header. First, for the CSS, we are I'll just see this. We have some scripts here, theme instance, a color scheme, and some others. Let's add this CSS underneath the boosted CSS here. Super CSS. Then get back to scripts and we just copy this, and this one we also can add this header, or we can add this body. I'll suggest you this, you should add this before body and in tags. Okay, Shopify will suggest you something like async or differ. So we should add this async and differ, but we can just avoid as we are just making tutorials, not real works. So when you works for clients, you should add this differ or async system on here for the source file. Okay, get back to our tutorial, and then step 2 is let's create this section on section files. um, the section create files. I just want to add a unique code for me here, so I can identify later, and then save, then then paste the full code below. So we just copy step 3, scroll down to the end of schemes, yeah, and schemes, and copy this all code. You can copy by control C. I just show you using my mouse, then paste here, control V, or just paste, right click and left click. I would like to change this also. Just add this here, and also here. This one is name and this one is the presets. Name and presets should be the same. And now we can change this sections. Okay, then save it. As you can see, what we added in this comment, I just declared supports images, optional titles and text per slides, autoplay, navigation, pagination. All these options are added in these slides, which is used sweeper slider. We have created section, also ID with section ID, which is dynamic from Shopify. Then we added the sweeper section, and also we have some conditions here for paginations, and also we have navigation button too. You can use one of those or you can both. Then we have some style with style tag, which is fine. Then we have a scripts. I think I'd like to uh, paste this script all over the page underneath all code. So let's save it, and we have these options. We can see these options on our theme settings. Let's reload this. So it should be all should also be automatically reloaded. Let's try to find it. uh, yeah, we have this SD sweeper slider. Click, and as you can see, we can add as many slide as we need. This is came from this block options. We can change the name, or we can change this value if we need. Let's add a slide, and we have slide image options. Let's add something from here, this one or this one. Then image alt text, we can just press image alt text. Then slide heading is, I just placing something per slide. Slide text should be save it, then add the second slide here from, you can check it here, same second image, and also so second slide, also second slide text, save it, then just add another things, or we don't need actually. This two is working fine, this two, because, and if we go to the section settings, we will see these options: enable looping, enable autoplay, we can enable, disable, show arrows, and slides per view is two, but we should make it one for tablet or one for desktop. It should be slide, and also one for everything. And show paginations, we just want to disable the autoplay slides, and then arrow should be arrow. Let's disable pagination, just keep this arrow and save it. And if we go to the full screen mode, then you can see it should be works. It's looping, it's sliding, we have text and description. So this is the sweeper slide. We just implement this sweeper slide on our Shopify theme. I hope you understand, and there are a lot of effects you can use, customize. Just add it as following this tutorial, and you can customize these options. Step 4, section in the themes. Okay, we did everything, and you can customize or style these things. So we have done this tutorial from the installmaker.com. I hope there are a lot of tutorials you can see and just implement on your Shopify websites. That should be help you. Thanks for watching. Good luck for next time.